What's up you guys, Cup of Tea for me here, welcome to a new video, and today we are going to be reviewing the Camkix 4-in-1 lens kit. Now this is specifically designed for a mobile phone, and I believe I should put my phone on silent. Anyway, and I believe that you can get this for any type of phone because it's to do with the case that comes with it. So we are going to review this. I paid £20.99, that's 4 lenses, a tripod stand, and I was very cautious of buying this because I thought that's super cheap. Is it going to be any good? So I'm going to explain to you guys what I think of it. So the reason I decided to pick this up, you guys, is because as you guys have seen, I do a lot of pickup and a few unboxing videos, and my desk is obviously right in front of me now, and as you can see the wall behind me isn't that far away. So I needed a wider angle lens, something that I could record without having been too far away, because I haven't really got anywhere to mount a camera. So I thought this thing would be a budget option and I would try it first, and I'm glad I did, you guys. So let's get into what you get in the box. So first up, you guys, you get this tripod stand, and I'm going to have to wheel back a bit, another reason why I need a wide angle lens. So you get this tripod stand, which is pretty well made actually, especially for the price. It's quite stiff. It's got plastic outside components, but it does have metal components. It's a pressure mount clip, so as you guys can see, you can lift up like this and you mount your phone inside, let go, and it pressure mounts, hold your phone in there. You also have a little turn key here that you can loosen off, which will allow you to completely swivel this around, which is pretty cool. On the back you can see there's actually room to tilt it forwards as well, or say backwards if you wanted to look up at something, and then you can just tighten it back in with this at whatever position that you want. And that's it, and then the legs lock in and out. And the other cool little thing is it is actually extendable, which is really cool. Now you can kind of twist them tight. They're not great. They, depending on what position you stand this up in, it can be stable, but with the legs out I found it's not that stable. But if you stay in the short position, tighten everything up, you can't really go wrong. It all sits in there fine. So next we'll move on to the phone case. So this pack that I bought was actually for the iPhone 6s Plus. So this is the case that comes with it, that clips on the back of your phone, and you'll notice there is a little screw thread here. Sorry, my camera's not great. Little screw thread here, and that is where your lenses screw into in front of your camera. So next we will go through the lenses. Now you even get this nice little suede bag that holds all your lenses in. So we will start off with what lenses you get. The first one we're going to go through is this big boy here. So this is a fisheye lens. So you might be able to see, apologise for the webcam quality, you might be able to see that this is a nice rounded lens. So this is a fisheye lens, which is actually really cool. I was really impressed with that one. And then you also get this one here, which is your wide angle lens, which is the reason that I bought this. And the cool thing about this lens is it actually doubles up. So you can see there's a little slot in the middle there, and if you untwist it, it comes apart. And what you're left with is this, which is a macro lens, which is what allows you to do super close-up detailed photos. If you plug it on, look at any distance, everything will be blurry, but at very close up, this is really impressive. So that's your two main lenses, and that's the reason I bought, was for the wide angle. But you also get this insane stalker style looking scope, which is pretty crazy. So you've got a couple of caps on there, and here's your screw piece, and there's your end lens, and you even have this actual focus lens here as well, and that goes onto the back of the case that I showed you earlier. So it's pretty crazy, you guys. Look at that. Look crazy using that, but it is really cool. So what I'll do next, you guys, is I will put this case on my phone. I will show you guys exactly what each lens does, what photos, videos look like, and you guys can see what the quality's like. So what you're looking at now, you guys, is the fisheye lens. As you can see, you get quite a nice view. Here's some photos of my dog just chilling in my games room, loving life. As you can see, it looks pretty good. It's not bad quality. One thing to note is that you do get some blur around the edges of these lenses, but I suppose that is expected from the price of these lenses, so I can't really complain. I also took some video footage with a fisheye lens just so you guys can get an idea. So here's my dog just chasing his toy, and as you can see you get that real skater park feel and quite a good view, so can't complain. Next you guys, we're going to check out the wide angle lens. So this photo you're seeing now is taken with a normal lens, and as we switch to wide angle lens you'll see that the sides of the fences will become more visible. So we've gained a little bit each side there, but one of the things to notice is the blurs are on the outside on the top. There's a comparison photo coming up now where you can see the difference side by side, and then what we're going to do is we're just going to zoom in on the edges so you guys can understand where the blur comes from, and also the light above the trees seems slightly glary. So that is the price you're paying to turn it to a wide angle, but I think it's definitely a cheap resolution for the time being. We're just going to move on to another comparison here then you guys. So on the left you've got the normal picture, and on the right you've got the wide angle, and as you can see from the right we've gained the tree on the left hand side, but we've also gained quite a bit of darkness and also quite a lot of glare of the sun coming through the trees, as you can see. So you are losing some quality here, at least for outside photos I would say. But I mean, I use it for recording so that I can get better angle on some of the things that I'm showing you guys in unboxing videos, and it seems to work out quite well. It's just that bit of glare and blur on the sides that you guys need to look out for, but I think for the price it's definitely a cheap alternative for the time being. So what we're looking at next you guys is the macro lens. Now this is a picture of my olive tree, just a normal photo, and this is a picture of one of the flowers on the olive tree. Now this is taken super close up, and I think the quality on it's just amazing. Just really impressed with the quality that comes out of these macro lenses. Here's another picture of a leaf at very close range, and you can just see all the little bits on it. It's just amazing. There's a picture of some bamboo that's in my garden and just a close-up of it, and look at all the detail that it captures. It's just really impressive. These lenses for the price, super impressed. Here's a piece of wood that's in my garden. I just took a close-up of a knot that was in there, and it's just crazy quality. And obviously I had to get the woofer in again, took a picture of his little nose. And as you can see like all the little crinkles and stuff. It's just really cool. Just such cool lenses to have, you guys. I even tried to take some footage here of an ant running around and some pebbles, and as you can see it takes some super high quality close up. You can literally see his little legs moving and everything. Really impressive for the price. Moving on, we're going to go into that big scope of long distance lens, and as you can see through the gap of these trees here, I just put the scope lens on, and as you can see it zooms in pretty far. Here's a picture of a little waterfall in the river. Just put the scope on. This is no zoom on the phone or anything, this is just what the scope can do, and as you can see it brings you in nice and close to the waterfall there. And there's not a massive amount of detail lost, which is pretty good. Again, for the price of these lenses I can't really complain. So that's it you guys, that is the end of this review for the Camkix kit. I think it's really good value for money. If you need a quick fix for wide angle or distance, whatever it is, whether you're YouTubing or photography, I think for £21 I paid for it, you really can't complain for what you get in the kit. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is my first ever review, so please do leave me some comments, let me know what you guys think. If you enjoyed, please hit like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.